Next one is code 4, and that's bad news. If you get a code 4 in somebody, you have to probe the whole mouth. I'll just say that right now. And record it as well. Because if you get a code 4, you're going beyond 5.5 millimeters. You can't see the colored part of the PSR probe at all. So if you've got something more than 5.5, you probably want to probe the whole mouth anyway. So that's a code 4. If you get a combination of 2 code 3s, say you get a code 3, you get code 3s in sextant 4 and sextant 6. If you get a combination of 2 code 3s anywhere in any of the sextants, you have to probe the entire mouth and record. So let's talk a little bit about the asterisk. Asterisk is if you've got somebody who has recession, mobility, frication. If the recession measures at least 3.5 millimeters or more, you have to just put an asterisk in there, like that. That's just indicating there's something else going on in that sextant. If you get a code 3 with an asterisk, again, you'll probe the entire sextant. Same kind of thing. So that's what that is. And usually I like to make notes next to it anyway. If I do this and I record it all, I'll usually make a note like, oh, recession on 214 or whatever. Okay, so let me point out something really important though about the PSR is it is not meant to replace a comprehensive periodontal assessment. Okay, let me just say that right now. You cannot replace the comprehensive perio assessment with the PSR. Now, so now you're wondering like, well then why the heck are we learning this? So why do you guys think that the PSR might be beneficial? Like, can you think of any times you might use it or why it would be a good thing to use? Not in place of, but in general? I mean, if you can't think of anything, that's okay, because you know you haven't had a whole lot of experience with seeing patients and stuff. So, anybody have any ideas? Yeah, Luke.
How about just for a screening?
Okay, that's great. Yeah. So screening. Anybody else? Okay, well that's probably the best way. It's a good way to do like early detection, so that goes in with the screening. It's very cost effective. I mean, you don't have to have a whole lot of equipment or anything like that. All you need is a PSR probe. So also, it's very simple. I mean, you don't have to do a whole lot of recording. It also does satisfy the dental legal requirements. So if you, and that's a big one. In fact, it's probably good that the asterisk is right there. So. Because it was developed by the ADA and the AAP, they're doing it as the standard of care, so you can use this to satisfy your dental legal requirements. Yeah, Emily, did you have a question?
Maybe time efficiency.
Yeah, definitely.
Faster.
That's a big one. Because you know, and you guys haven't done this a whole lot with being students and you've got 4 hours to clean somebody's teeth. But when you're in an office and you've got 45 and your last patient was 15 minutes late, and now you've got somebody in your chair and you know you have to probe. I mean, it is mandatory to probe somebody's mouth. You can't skip the probing. This is a great way to get there, and you're satisfying the dental legal requirements, and it's saving you on time because you don't have to write down every measurement. So, and you're still doing a great screening. So that's awesome. Good job, guys. So that was kind of leads into my next question is when you might use it. And I think I kind of gave you the answer, but so any other reasons why you might or when you might use this? Probably time is the biggest one. Yeah. Another time when you might use this is when you've got maintenance patients. So maybe it's a perio maintenance patient. And they're, they're doing a good job with their home care. You do a general, comprehensive perio charting once a year, an assessment. You can do the PSR the other times. So maybe they're on a 3-month recall. So the other 3 times of the year, you can do this PSR. So this is a great way to still keep up with what they're doing. And if there's any, if you're going through and you find a code 4 and it wasn't a code 4 before, then, you can say, hey, look, we see what's going on here and that. So it's a good way to shorten the time for sure, that's a big one, and still maintain a great standard of care. So, any questions? Anybody? Okay, well, I got some type-it-ons out for you, so if you want to practice a little bit, we can, and then that way you can ask more questions. And then also this afternoon we'll go down to the clinic and we'll be practicing this on each other too. So, okay, thanks guys.